I'm excited for this trip to go see Mia. I feel like it's gonna be really refreshing and I'm gonna be ready to jump back into work when I get back. The next order is for Cynthia in Texas for the pink flower coaster punch needle kit. I don't know if this method is even gonna save me any time, but I have this winder. Let's grab the keychains for these wholesale orders. The black tri Australian Shepherd, gray tabby, and then my new labs, black, yellow, and chocolate. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, call me crazy, but I'm about to bring the biggest suitcase ever. Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another few days in my life as a small business owner. Today is Monday, May 11th. It's 10:15 right now, and this week is gonna be a little abnormal because Thursday morning, I'm going to Toronto to visit with Mia of Blush Designs Co. She also has a YouTube channel and she's on social media, so I will link her in the description. But yes, I'm very excited. But before then, I have to be fully caught up on orders. And not only that, but I want the office to be all tidied and cleaned. I need to vacuum in here. I might restock a few things, I might not. It's really just my bubble mailers that could be restocked, but just kind of like organize and leave it in a way that I'm relaxed when I come back to it. So yes, that's the plan. I don't have a ton of orders to pack. I have to actually look. I think I have maybe 19 or 20 on Shopify and then a handful on Etsy, something like that. Last night I prepped the yarn for DIY punch needle kits and refill kits. Also, if you're new, hello, my name is Jessica. I'm a 26-year-old small business owner. My business is our Cheery Corner, and I sell DIY punch needle kits where you can make your own punch needle coaster. And I also sell handmade DIY punch needle goods like coasters, car coasters, wall hangings. And then all of this behind me has my hand-drawn dog and cat breed keychains, magnets, and stickers. Everything is on my website. I will leave it in the description, but I will also put it on the screen. It's ourcheerycorner.com. But yes, if you are new, welcome. I hope you stick around. And yeah, so I prepped yarn. I also printed out some labels for the kits. I just need to cut them out. I have some stuff for a refill kit ready to go. So I pretty much just need to assemble things. Oh wait, no, I need to trace the hoops for the kits as well. So I need to finish prepping the supplies, then we can assemble the kits, pack up those orders. I'll pack up any outstanding keychain or magnet orders as well. And then I have 2 wholesale orders I need to fulfill as well that I want to do today. So that's the goal for today. And then I will take you through probably at least tomorrow, maybe the next day, prepping to leave on this trip. And that may include other things that are non-business related too, like packing. Originally, I only was given a personal item on this flight, and I think I've decided I want to pay to have a checked bag. It's $50 each way. I can't upgrade to just having a carry-on bag. It needs to either be just the personal item or upgrade to a checked bag, and I think it's worth it. And yeah, let's get right into it by finishing the kit prep and packing those orders. Okay, let's pack up some orders. I put my mic on for this so that if I'm moving around, the audio doesn't get like louder or quieter, and it just stays consistent. This first order is for Sandy, and it's for a light brown teddy bear refill kit. So thank you, Sandy, if you're watching. One of these cards. Some of these packages, depending on what is in the order, I know what it weighs. But then there's some where I still second guess. Like I think this is 2 ounces, but we'll see. Yeah, 1.9, so 2 ounces. I just like to double check. Usually I don't think the price really goes up if it's like an ounce or two off, but yeah, okay. This is punch needle goods. I have set packages too for different products. So this size package is called punch needle goods. So I use it for multiple things such as the refill kit. And I'm gonna ship all these orders out tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna pack up the keychain and magnet orders after. I'll probably talk you through those as well and say who ordered what, but I'm just doing the refill kits and full DIY punch needle kits first. The next order is for Emma going to Minnesota for a pink paw coaster punch needle kit with glue sticks. So I already put those glue sticks in it. So that would be this kit. Thank you, Emma, if you're watching. I think that was your name. Oh wait, the shipping address is for Devin in Tennessee. The billing address is Emma in Minnesota. So this might maybe be a gift for Devin in Tennessee, but I hope whoever gets it enjoys it. Okay, use my tape. I might have to get more water for this. I'm using water activated tape for one side of my boxes. So the other side I just use like Scotch tape, packaging tape, and then the top I use my branded water activated tape. So this little dispenser has water in this compartment and that's how it works. It's like a starch based adhesive that you just put water on and it activates it. So pretty cool. It's kind of messy. After I pack a lot of orders, my hands have like dried glue all over them, but okay, this was not wet enough. I'm gonna go get some more water for this. Also, this is from Vistaprint. Now that I have my mic on, I can keep talking to you. My water activating tape is from Vistaprint, and the reason I only do it on one side is to just save on tape. I don't feel like I need the tape on both sides of the box. You get the point of the branding if it's just on one side. Oh, we just got another order placed at 12:25 a.m. for another kit, so I'll have to pack that up before I go on my trip as well. As if that was a bad thing. That's a great thing. Just feel bad I don't have this stuff to pack it today. That's what's gonna happen throughout this week is I'm gonna have some more orders come in that I need to like pack quickly. But I'm only gone for a few days. So if I get some orders like Wednesday night, it'll be just fine to pack those when I get back. Okay, this next order is for Karina going to New York. And it's for the brown paw coaster punch needle kit. She also got it with glue sticks. So same thing, the labels look the same. They just say whether or not they're brown or pink on the top. So obviously this says brown. Thank you, Karina, if you're watching. Hope you love it. The next order is for Cynthia in Texas for the pink flower coaster punch needle kit. Thank you, Cynthia, if you're watching. I still do want to come out with a strawberry punch needle kit. And while I'm like kind of in a rush, I'm also not in a rush. I feel like it'll be perfect to release during the summertime, which we are like barely getting into. We're still in spring, obviously, it's May. So I'm thinking maybe next month I can release that. We'll see how busy I am, but maybe that can be a focus when I get back from Toronto. So yeah, I feel like that would be a really fun kit. But if anyone was wondering, because I had mentioned in the past that I wanted to do the strawberry kit like a month or two ago. And yes, I still do have that in the back of my mind. So this last punch needle kit order that I'm packing right now is from Melissa going to Virginia, and it's for the pink pumpkin coaster punch needle kit. Thank you, Melissa, if you're watching. I cannot believe how expensive shipping is. It just keeps going up. It costs $7.42 to ship this punch needle kit. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to use the tape. I'm like, that doesn't look right. Okay, well, I'm still gonna do it for the aesthetic. It'll help further seal it. Okay, 1 pound, 2 ounces. And so this is actually $8.18. So I pay a little out of pocket right now for shipping. Okay, and then I do have I have a few more refill kits, I think, here to pack up as well. So this next order is for Andrea going to Washington for 2 brown paw print punch needle refill kits. That is a mouthful. Thank you, Andrea, if you're watching. So we have 2 brown refill kits. So this order is going to Zachary in New York for a cow coaster refill kit. Thank you, Zachary, if you're watching. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the keychains and magnets for both Etsy and Shopify orders. If you're unfamiliar with this little setup I have going on, I have my keychains here and then magnets here. I don't have all the keychains as magnets just yet, but we're getting close. I also have magnets over here, and then I have some keychains. I think you can kind of see it on the ground there in another container, and then I have stickers off camera in like different containers. If you're interested in these containers, they are amazing. Whenever I like share photos or like me packing orders and these are in the video or the photo, people ask where they're from. They sell them at the Container Store, but you can also get them on Amazon. I will leave it linked in the description. I'll specify like storage containers and link it. It is an affiliate link. It's an Amazon storefront link. So it doesn't cost you any money to use that link, but I get a little bit of commission. So I would so appreciate if you did use that link. But my Amazon storefront link is always in the description, and you can find a bunch of small business things I use on there. And that's the same thing, all affiliate links. But let's grab the keychains and magnets. The ones that are for Etsy are on my screen, so I kind of have to go back and forth. These are the Shopify ones. Let's start with the Etsy ones. So I need a Maltese keychain, a Bernese Mountain Dog keychain, a Brittany Spaniel. We'll start with that. My brain can only remember so much. Okay, Maltese, Bernese Mountain Dog. I will also show you all of these up close after I grab them all. Okay, let me show you everything that I'm packing here. I have magnets and keychains, like I was saying. So I'll start by showing you the keychains. So we have the Bernese Mountain Dog Papillon, Maltese and Great Pyrenees, the Brittany Spaniel, and my older White Lab keychain. These are on sale on my website because I have an updated design now available. And those will be on sale until they sell out. They're $8 instead of $10. Then I have 2 Golden Retrievers. I do have an updated design of this one coming soon. Once they're here, that's when these will go on sale, once they're like available on the site. Then I have a Sheepadoodle and a blonde Chihuahua. I want to update the Chihuahuas probably next, so stay tuned. That might be a couple months till those come in. And then for magnets, I have the black and white Shih Tzu. This is what the updated lab looks like. This is the yellow lab. Blue and tan Yorkie. I think this is another one I'm going to update very soon. The boxer, this one is coming soon. I've already updated it. I just need to finish placing the order for the new ones and they will start getting manufactured. But this is the flashy brindle. Then I have a Portuguese water dog magnet and a blue marl Great Dane. So let's pack these up and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the keychains for the 2 wholesale orders, and I'll show you what those orders consist of. Okay, I've packed all the orders other than the wholesale orders. I do still have some orders pending, but they're for punch needle frames that Sean makes, so those will have to go out tomorrow or the next day. But let's grab the keychains for these wholesale orders. I'm going to start with the first one that was placed, which is the larger of the two. This is going to Whisker and Wag. If you happen to be watching, thank you. And then the other wholesale order is going to Gigi. I'm not sure what the business is, but thank you as well if you're watching. Let's grab these and then I will show you what they ordered. Muffin is trying to break in. Come on in. She's like standing on the door. She knows how to open it. Let me show you. It's so cute. You can come in. You know how to open the door. So cute. But yeah, so I'm gonna grab these, then I'll show you what they ordered. And then after that, I think I'm gonna tidy and vacuum. But let's get these packed up first. Are you gonna help me, Miss Muffin? And they ordered 5 of everything, I believe. I like to just double check that though at the beginning. Yes.
Why'd you even call me up? I never wanna see ya. I'm just on my way back home, little drunk and alone, but I'd rather take ya. Even though it's Friday night, and I got no plans tomorrow. I could use a bam, 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 but it's not from you, cause I'm not that hollow. Baby, let it be. You could try to sweet talk all you want, but I ain't that lonely.
Okay, so they got 5 of everything I'm showing. The first thing they got are pit bulls, white, tan, and black. Then we have the Belgian Malinois, orange tabby, and golden retriever. The black Australian shepherd, gray tabby, and then my new labs, black, yellow, and chocolate. The short-haired calico, black cat, short-haired tuxedo cat, and short-haired brown dachshund. And then last but not least, the blonde golden doodle or labradoodle and the sable German shepherd.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation?
I've been using my customer thank you notes for wholesale orders, but I'm gonna order a custom specific wholesale thank you note. I'm just waiting on my new golden retrievers. I think that's the only one. My new golden retriever designs to come in because I want to put photos of those on the card because I'm gonna have a section that says add some top sellers to your shop, and it'll have photos of my best sellers. And the golden retriever is one of my best sellers. Granted, it's the old design, but I think even if it was the new design, it would be a top seller. It's just kind of about what breeds are the most popular. So I don't want to have the old design as a photo on those cards and order a bunch of thank yous. So I'm just gonna wait. And actually, I got that idea from Tova from Reborn Club. She was mentioning I think she was redesigning them or had to reorder new wholesale thank yous or something. And I've had the thought before of these thank you notes don't really make sense for my wholesalers because it's thanks for your order, here's how you connect with me, and they already know how to connect with me. And I don't know, it's just very vague, and I feel like my thank you note to my wholesalers can have more helpful information and just be better designed. So I will show you those when they arrive, whenever I order them. All right, I just grabbed the keychains for the second wholesale order. Let me show you what they ordered. So again, 5 of everything. We have the flashy brindle boxer, Basset Hound, white Pomeranian, the fawn pug, Merle corgi, tan Frenchie or fawn Frenchie, and ruby cavalier. Okay, orders are packed. Now I just want to tidy up in here. Nothing too crazy. I keep it pretty organized and cleaned. I just wiped down my desk the other day, so I don't need to do that. But just kind of put things away and make sure things are, like I said, tidy. So I'm gonna vacuum last. I'll do the tidying first. Also, I got my yarn winding equipment, if you will, in the mail, and I just haven't tried it or set it up, but stay tuned maybe. I don't know if this method is even gonna save me any time, but I have this winder that I got, and I'm gonna connect it to this yarn measurer, or at least that's the plan. I don't see why that wouldn't work, but this will like measure the length of the yarn. So I'll need to figure out what length of yarn I need for every kit and color type in that kit. So that's a project I'll do one day. Will I do it soon? Who knows? But for now, I need to put these things away. I don't know that I necessarily want to put these upstairs in my second office, because I think if I do that, then I really won't get to this for a long time. I also need to take my trash out. Okay, so we have these two items. Where to put them? Maybe just up here. I mean, now it's gonna be like hidden, but at least it's in this office. Because like I said, I don't think I will touch it for a while if I put it upstairs. I have my coasters for markets here. I'm gonna leave these in this office because I wanna reference this when I make more inventory for my markets that are kinda coming up. I have one in May in a couple of weekends, and then the other ones are in autumn. Just put this, actually I should probably charge my iPad. It's always dying. It can go in its iPad case, which is so cute. This is from That's Tufted. I don't think she has a business anymore, but she was an Etsy seller that I bought this from. I have these boxes of my new magnets and my new keychains. I don't know what system I want to go with as I order new magnets and keychains. I think for now I'm gonna keep my old designs in the bins and just have these in boxes. I don't know. I don't really want to buy new bins just for the new designs, because eventually the new designs are going to replace the old ones. I think I'm going to play it by ear and see what is more popular when I have both new and old designs. If people really aren't buying the old designs, then I'll probably switch them out with the new ones. But as of now, people are still buying the old designs, probably because they're on sale as well. So this works for now, but as I continue to get new designs in, this system might have to change. So let me know if you have any ideas. It's also not the cutest thing ever. But like I said, I don't know if I want to have new bins just for the new designs, and I don't necessarily have the room for that right now. I also don't want to put these in my second office because I need to access them easily. I think I'll put them under my desk over here. Right now I have a bunch of overstock for keychains and magnets, and then I have like some overstock of bubble mailers that I really don't need down here, because I have most of my bubble mailers upstairs and I just restock them that way. So I'll refill my bubble mailer container with these, and then definitely want to save the box. Maybe I'll use this box when the other new designs come in, and we'll keep these in this box for now. Yeah, this system is not going to work once I have all the other new designs that I just ordered come in. So we'll have to figure it out. But for now, they'll go there. And then, okay, go there. There's an air vent under there, so I don't want to block it. Okay, now I want to refill these. Okay. This bigger trash can has made such a difference. My old trash can, I would have to take out every like couple of days. This one, I change it every like 2 weeks. And the only thing that goes in here is like paper and like plastic, obviously no like food waste or anything. Okay, last thing I need to do is vacuum. Okay, I feel like this is looking pretty good. Very tidied. These will go to the post office tomorrow. And yeah, I'm feeling good about this. Okay, it is 1 o'clock and my small business work for the day is done. If this was me a few months ago, I would say, okay, now let me start working on the punch needle kit for the strawberry or doing something else. I mean, I'm probably gonna do like some more computer work at some point today, but I've really just been trying to give myself grace and longer breaks where I can to avoid the burnout that was really on the horizon. So I haven't been working as long of days lately for that reason. I'm gonna cut up this watermelon because Sean picked it up yesterday. He's obsessed with watermelon. I mean, I love it too, but I'm leaving Thursday and I want this to be eaten by the time I leave, so it's not gonna get eaten if it's not cut up. As I cut this, I figured I would talk about kind of what's on the horizon for the business. I'm excited for this trip to go see Mia. I feel like it's gonna be really refreshing and I'm gonna be ready to jump back into work when I get back. Because when I get back, 2 weekends after I get back, I don't know what the date is. I mean, I can look really quickly. Okay, I just checked. The weekend of the 30th, I have a market. Wait, I need to take a minute here and remember how I cut a watermelon. I think I'll cut it this way. I have a market and I don't have a ton of market prep to do. I'm in a good position based on the inventory I have left over from last market season, but I might make some more car coasters. Maybe I'll prep some punch needle kits to take. We will see. That's not for a little while. I mean, a couple of weeks. Maybe I should start prepping. I've done a little bit of prep here and there over the last few months. So I have that coming up. That's like my only market really of the summer. We're going away for a week in I think June or July, I forget what month. But to celebrate our 1-year wedding anniversary, we're going to the lake for a week and we're gonna take the dogs. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, not really many markets this summer unless we decide to sign up for one last minute. Our best markets are in autumn and winter. So that's kind of when those videos will ramp back up, but there will be a market vlog obviously for the May market and I'm actually really excited to do a market. It's been so long. So we have that, and then I guess you could consider this a market. We have the trade show in August, at the beginning of August, and I need to start prepping for that. That's something I might do today, is really try to figure out how I want to display my magnets and keychains at the trade show. It's been in the back of my mind for a while and it's kind of stressing me out because I mentioned this before in a different video, but we're not allowed to use power tools in our stall area without hiring someone to do it. And apparently it's like pretty expensive and not worth it to hire someone. I might still look into like what that would cost, but yeah, we need to be creative. We can use hand tools and yeah, it'll just be interesting because it's our first time doing it and it's pretty expensive. So I want it to be like a really good setup. Obviously with markets, you kind of go to a market and you see what works and what doesn't. And then you go to a market a couple weekends later and you just get to do a lot of them to kind of figure out what setup will work best. Whereas this, I feel like I want it to be a really good setup right away, but I'm like super unfamiliar with how to display things at a trade show. So I need to get some ideas and I'll probably look at that tonight. I'm really excited to like try to figure it out, but yeah, I've already designed like a retractable banner that I'm gonna get from Vistaprint. I think I'm gonna work with them and do like a few short form videos of preparing for the market with them and like their printable items, obviously. I started designing the Wholesale like catalog, so that's kind of underway. I have like the first draft of it and I just need to review it, see if I still like it, and update it with my new designs once I get those photographed of like the Goldens and Pit Bulls. So I've started prepping. I also want to film a lot of the prep. It's just been hard to film right now because it's like really sporadic and like here and there, but stay tuned for that whole process. But those are like the big things that are on the horizon next for the business. When it comes to like in-person things, I had mentioned doing an in-person workshop in New York City and Austin with another small business, but I thought more about my budget and they were transparent about their budget. And I think we're gonna hold off on doing the in-person workshops and just stick to like an online collab to start. That's kind of what we're talking about now. So we'll see what all comes of that. But obviously I will let you know if and when that collab is live and happening. But yeah, it's been a pretty chill past month or so, I would say, in a good way. Like I've had work to do, which is the goal, but it hasn't been like overwhelming and like completely burning me out like January and February was. So yeah, that's kind of the updates. I'm excited to take you along for the trade show. Like I'm very excited for that because I've never done one. And then in terms of this week, I am almost caught up on orders. Like I said, I just have the punch needle frames left to pack and Sean needs to make those. And then I'll just pack up any other orders I get in the next couple of days. Like I said, I have that punch needle kit that was ordered this morning at like 12:30 a.m. my time. So I will pack that in the next day or so. And then I need to pack my stuff for the trip, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna finish cutting up this watermelon and then I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. I made it yesterday and it turned out really good. I saw the recipe on TikTok. I'll link it in the description, but I'll also show you how I make it as well. So yes, I'll see you when it's time to make a really fun smoothie. Okay, I wanna start by showing you everything that goes in the smoothie. The only thing I'm not putting in that she puts in is chia seeds. I'm still having 2 tablespoons of chia seeds a day for like all the fiber that it offers, but 2 tablespoons of chia seeds soaked is like a lot. It absorbs so much water, so I don't want to put all of that volume into my smoothie. So I'm gonna omit the chia seeds, but you can definitely add that if you want. And then also she does a teaspoon of spirulina. I don't know if she actually does a teaspoon or if she just does the scoop, but I did 2 teaspoons in like a big blender full of the smoothie yesterday for Sean and I, and it was super blue, like way more blue than her smoothie. And I did like way more smoothie than her. Yes, I doubled it. I did 2 teaspoons, but I also definitely doubled the amount of smoothie she made, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try a little less spirulina. And it's not so much about the color, but I also felt like I could taste the spirulina a little more than I would have liked to. So we'll see if this helps. But I'm gonna start by doing some frozen pineapple. I'm gonna eyeball it. If you love exact measurements, definitely check out her recipe. Like I said, I'll link it in the description. Then she does a banana, so I'll do a full banana as well. And for those who don't know, spirulina is an algae, a natural source of 100% vegan protein, vitamins, antioxidants, and more. Serving size is 1 scoop, and it does come with a little scoop, so we'll use that. This is coconut milk or coconut cream. Just gonna put a little bit, I think that's good. Then I'm gonna do coconut water. I'm not gonna do this whole thing because it's gonna be a lot. And then I'll do a little bit of oat milk, oat milk. She uses almond milk. Then I'm gonna do protein powder. I think I'm gonna do 1/2 to 3/4 of a scoop because I don't want it to be like super protein flavored. Then we'll do some plain yogurt. This is the Oikos 000 plain yogurt. You could also use vanilla yogurt, and we've had this in the fridge for a little bit, so I wanna like use it up because I don't really use plain yogurt otherwise. Kind of use it as like a replacement to sour cream, but we don't have a ton of recipes that call for that. I love yogurt in a smoothie though. It really adds that creaminess. And then we're gonna do some honey, like a teaspoon-ish. And then the blue spirulina, which be careful with this stuff. It is, I don't know the word. I feel like it's gonna stain things very easily. It's just like super pigmented. It's like an eyeshadow. Gentle. Put that in, and then we're gonna blend this up, and then I'll show you how she decorates the glass as well. Now I could just drink it out of here, but that would be no fun. So I'm gonna decorate the glass just like she did. With the back of the spoon, I'm gonna grab some of the yogurt. She suggests also doing this with the coconut cream if you want, but this to me is just more opaque and just kind of makes smudges. They're supposed to look like clouds. She calls this a tropical coconut cloud smoothie. The next part, I don't know how she makes it so pretty on the glass. I kind of just do what I can. She takes some of the spirulina and puts it on the side. So this is how the glass is looking. And then you just add the smoothie. Oh, that's so pretty. And there you have it, literally the prettiest smoothie, and it tastes so good. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this smoothie. It is currently 1:40. I need to feed the dogs soon, and then I'm also gonna go outside and let them play. I know we're going on a WALK tonight. We might do a workout. I think we're making salmon for dinner, which is one of my favorite salmon recipes that we found. So maybe I'll take you along for that, but I will just see you when I see you, whether it's dinner tonight, work tomorrow. When I start packing, we'll see, but it'll probably be dinner time tonight that I see you next. It's been a few hours. It's almost 7:30. Since I last spoke with you, I filmed a video for social media and posted it. Sean came home, we took the dogs on a WALK, did an arm workout, and I just got done giving Sean a haircut, and I'm having a little snack before dinner. This is cottage cheese, strawberries, and honey. And instead of taking you through the whole dinner, I'll just show you it when it's done, but we're doing broccolini in the oven, potatoes in the oven. I'm also roasting garlic right now, and we're gonna use that in the sauce for the salmon. The salmon has been marinating for like 30 minutes in different spices and oil. and that's in the air fryer for like 10 to 15 minutes. I think probably closer to 15. And then we will put the sauce on top and have it with the veggies on the side, and I will show you once it's done. Okay, this looks so good. This is our like third or fourth time making this. I will leave the link to the salmon recipe in the description. And then we just did a side of fingerling potatoes with Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top after they came out of the oven, and then the broccolini. So I'm gonna enjoy this. We're gonna watch Below Deck, and then I will see you probably tomorrow to fulfill more orders and probably start packing. Good morning, it's the next day. It's currently 9:10. Today is Tuesday, and I'm just sitting at my computer figuring out what I have to pack for orders today. I have, like I was saying yesterday, a lot of punch needle frame orders that need to go out. I have 2 that I'm gonna pack up today and ship to the post office. Ship to the post office, bring to the post office. So I have this one and this one. So I'm gonna start by doing this. And then I have 2 punch needle kits, a croissant and a cloud, and then a peach refill kit. And then I also have an order where someone ordered a finished coaster, so I need to make it. It's for the cloud design, so I'll do that after I pack up the other orders. And that order also has a sticker and some keychains, so yeah, or a sticker, a magnet, and a keychain. And then I have 2 orders for a keychain. So let's start by packing that up, and then we'll see where I'm at after. I think I'm gonna start packing for the trip today. I don't know what else I want to get up to. I feel like there was something else. But let's start there, and I will just take you along throughout the day. I just got done packing the 2 punch needle frame orders and the keychain orders, and I'm about to prep the supplies for the punch needle kits, and I'll do that with you, and I'll show you exactly what I'm prepping. But before I do that, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Relay. Relay is a digital banking and money management platform that helps small businesses gain clear visibility into their cash flow so they understand what they're earning, spending, and saving. One thing I really like about Relay is how organized they make your finances feel. Instead of running your whole business out of one checking account, with Relay you can create multiple accounts for different purposes like taxes, payroll, operating expenses, inventory, or savings goals. They're the official banking partner of Profit First, which I love because that's personally the money management method that I use. For small business owners, especially if you're juggling multiple income streams, having separate accounts makes a huge difference. You can also issue up to 50 Visa debit cards for different categories of spending and keep track of transactions without having to dig through statements later. And because everything is digital first, you can manage your money from anywhere. Whether you're traveling, working from home, or out running errands, you can move money, review transactions, or check balances directly from your phone. Another thing I appreciate is that Relay integrates directly with accounting softwares like QuickBooks Online and Xero, which can make bookkeeping way less stressful at tax time. So if you're looking for a better way to organize your business finances and get more clarity around your cash flow, you can check out Relay by clicking the link in the description box below. Thank you, Relay, for sponsoring today's video. When it comes to what I have to prep for these kits, I already assembled the boxes. I only have 2 kits and then 1 refill kit. Again, I have the cloud kit, the croissant kit, and then the peach refill. For the cloud kit, I have a custom box, so I didn't need to print a sticker. But first things first, I just need to trim the excess sticker paper off of this label. Okay, and then I'm gonna prepare the yarn for the 3 kits, and then I need to trace the stencils. And for the refill kit, I just need to print out the stencil, the peach one. So I'll start by doing the yarn, then I'll trace these stencils, and then we'll assemble the refill kit and then the full kits. I'm done with packing orders, and well, I have one more order to pack, but I need to make the item for it, which is the cloud coaster. So I'm gonna do that now. I also might have to make a sticker for that order unless I have it on hand, but I don't think I do. And I'm also gonna film this for social media. So yeah, I'm just gonna punch needle until this is done, finish it, and then we can pack up that last order. Okay, it's almost 11 o'clock. I just finished the cloud coaster as you saw, and this order also has a tortoiseshell cat sticker in it, so I printed a whole bunch so I can restock them for markets as well. So I just need to laminate this and then we can go ahead and pack up this order. Okay, I'm gonna pack this order up and then I will tab the other stickers so that I can hang them on the little pegs on my sticker display. I have these tabs to do that, but this order is for Emily going to Wisconsin. So thank you so much, Emily, if you're watching. She got the tortoiseshell magnet and keychain, and then a tortoiseshell sticker and the cloud coaster. A very cute order. And I will throw in a freebie sticker that says, "In every quiet moment, my pet reminds me that love doesn't always need words," and then a thank you note. These are from Vistaprint, both of these, and this is embossed, which I love. I feel like it's so elevated. And then we'll do some cat washi tape. And then into a poly mailer. And then for a little more branding, I'll add one of my holographic logo stickers, also from Vistaprint, to the back. There you have it. And now I'm going to tab these stickers. These little plastic tabs are linked on my Amazon storefront if you're interested. Put them on the back, like so. And then you pop this little circle out. And then you can hang it on a peg hook. Okay, these are all the orders I need to take to the post office, but before I go do that, I'm gonna start packing for the trip. So let's go do some packing. Okay, call me crazy, but I'm about to bring the biggest suitcase ever to go to Canada for 3 days. I was gonna bring, well, it's funny because I was originally, what was I thinking? I was originally gonna use a personal item and put everything in my like little bag, which honestly I probably could have made work. And then Mia and I were talking about like what we're gonna do and if I should bring some of my clay because we're gonna make clay magnets. And it sounded like a good idea to bring clay because she doesn't have a ton. And I'm also bringing gems to bedazzle things. So we're bringing a huge suitcase. Typically people start by packing clothing. I'm gonna start by packing craft supplies, naturally. Okay, so I'm bringing my clay magnet stuff. I have soft pastel, like chalk, and I have all the tools. I'm not gonna take, actually, I think that's fine. I've been Googling what I can and can't take. I'm not taking Gorilla Glue. I'm sure she has glue. If not, I can glue the magnets onto the back of my little figurines when I get home. I will take the tools though. So we have liquid clay, the tools. This is all of my polymer clay. I'm literally just gonna take this whole thing because it's better to have more options than not enough options when it comes to colors. And I also have some stuff if we wanna make keychains, so that'll be fun. So we got that. It's kind of funny because when she was here last, honestly, a lot of things went wrong and I need to redeem myself the next time she comes. I was like sick, we got Muffin and Muffin was sick, so we had to go to the ER with her and we made clay magnets and I burnt them all in the oven, which had never happened before. So I don't know what went wrong there, but this is our redemption. Is this even gonna fit? I'm dead. This is not even gonna fit, is it? Wait. Not this thing being too big for the suitcase. For this big suitcase. Okay, I think I can make that fit. That'll be fine. Okay, so then we have the gems. Like I said, we're gonna bedazzle things, which means I need to bring things to bedazzle. We're so extra. Okay, I'm bringing this dongle, which I might need before I leave because I think I'm going to work on editing this video tomorrow. But this is like a memory card reader for my computer, and I use it whenever I edit a video. So I think I'm going to bedazzle the front and back. It's small enough. Bedazzling takes a while. So I feel like this is a perfect little thing. And I don't use it in a way where I feel like the gems are going to rip off. It just sits in my computer. And then I'm going to bring this little lip gloss, and I think I'll bedazzle the top. I want to bedazzle. Life is so funny. Just bedazzling things. I want to bedazzle a Touchland hand sanitizer. So I'm going to bring one of those. And then I was going to do my Laneige sleep mask, but I thought I had one somewhere that was unopened, which would be better because the one I currently use, I'm almost out of. So it seems kind of silly to bedazzle it if I need to throw it out, but I could just keep it. Oh, you know what? This is what I'll do. I'm going to bedazzle the Laneige sleep mask top. And then whenever I get a new one, I'll just replace the tops. Duh. And I'll always have a bedazzled top. Love that. Okay, so I'm gonna take these two things. It's so fun. Okay, so that's all I'm taking for like random stuff. I think I'll put the items I'm gonna bedazzle in this little bag so it's organized. Like I said, I think I'm gonna need this later, but we'll put it in here for now. Something I always take with me on any trip is a bag to put dirty laundry in. I have a couple right here, so that'll do. And now, Muffin thinks she's coming with me. Now I need to figure out clothing. It's gonna be like 60s, I think. Let's see, Toronto. I just don't know how much it's supposed to rain. I keep checking as we get closer, because obviously the weather can change pretty quickly. Okay, so I'm leaving Thursday. It's 53 degrees. I get back Sunday, 65. Ooh, Saturday is 35% chance of rain and thunderstorms. Friday 60, Thursday 53. Thursday we're gonna be in Toronto. I think I'll bring these two items. This is my new top I showed in my last vlog from Altered State. Really cute. And I think I will bring a jean jacket to go with that. And then leggings. Always need a good pair of just black leggings on a trip. Then for the airport outfit, I don't know if I'll change. Once we're in Toronto on Thursday, it's 53. I was thinking of wearing this. This is like a cute matching lounge set. It's from Athleta. So it's just a black long sleeve top and then shorts, which I feel like will be good. Oh, it's kind of like stained. I have a grease stain on it, so maybe not. 53, that's like not warm. Okay, I might have to wait for that decision. So we have one cute outfit, and then I'm gonna pack another top. Okay, my memory card just filled up with space, so I had to replace it. So I don't know where it cut off, but I think I was picking out another nice top, which is gonna be this one. And this can be worn with leggings as well. We need comfy clothes, definitely. Okay, put that there. I'm gonna take 2 sets of nice shoes to see what I like. I'll also take sneakers, and I'm just gonna wear those. Or like, not necessarily sneakers, but like more walkable shoes or walking shoes. Probably my Fila's. That's really all I need for clothes, I think. I might pack like a couple casual outfits. Okay, honestly, the only other things I'm gonna pack, pretty much, I think, are jewelry and toiletries. And then I will have a personal item still, so I can bring like my laptop. I love these earrings, but I love even more these new earrings. So I think I'll take these. And then maybe some rings. And then I'll take this necklace that matches the earrings. Okay, that's probably good enough for jewelry. And I think then I'm just gonna do toiletries and put that there. And this should still close even though this goes higher. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm pretty much packed. And I'm also gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'll most likely be sharing some content from the trip, at least over on social media, maybe just like a short video of what we get up to. As far as what I need to do before leaving, tonight we are going out to eat with my mom for Valentine's Day. We're taking my mom out to eat for Mother's Day. Mother's Day was a couple days ago, and we didn't want to go out then because things were like crazy. So we're going out tonight, and then tomorrow's the last day before I leave. I leave early Thursday morning. So tomorrow I'm just gonna finish packing any orders that I get between now and then. And that's it. Then I leave. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.